Alright guys, so this right here is day 2 of me starting to dig. I had around 5 days of footage, so I couldn't really edit all of it, so this is going to be skipped. And the dump trailer actually made this process a lot faster, and I was really happy with the progress I made in the 5 days I had it. Well, all the loads of dirt that I gathered, I dumped them all right at the edge of the backyard pond, and later in the video, towards the end, you'll see me pushing all that dirt into the pond. But that's where all the dirt went, to the backyard pond. We're trying to fill it up.
Dump it.
Isaac wanted to dump every single load, so we let him dump them.
Hold on.
He enjoyed it. He had fun, and
we still got a lot.
it was cool. He enjoyed it.
All right, we're gonna pull the truck forward.
Okay.
Let me know when it's empty.
It's empty. It's empty.
Okay. All right, come lower it.
What?
Lower it.
Okay.
I'll just get into some room so we can walk back here without tipping the hood.
What?
Lower it.
What are you doing?
Lower it.
Are you going to step in mud?
If it's close to that pilot, you don't. All right, hop in the back.
What?
I'll close the doors. Hop in the back.
Okay. A lot of rocks.
Yeah, throw them in there, bud. Get rid of
Can
them.
I throw this big rock?
Yep.
Can I throw it in?
Yep.
And here we are cleaning out the bucket again. We probably cleaned that bucket out, I don't know, too many times to count.
Dad,
Huh?
there's still a school bus.
I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Come on. Get in. Oh boy. Oh boy. You wanna go for a ride? You wanna go dump this trailer? Yeah? Okay, we'll go dump it. He's ready. We got another trailer full. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. Good boy. Oh, there's somebody going down the road, Ranger. See that? Okay, hold on. This is where we're putting all the dirt out here in the backyard pond. All right, guys, we're gonna stop for the day. Show you what progress we made. Got a good bit cut out. We started up here where the water level is. We got, this will be number 8 or 9. It might be number 9. Yeah, this might be our 9th load. So we're gonna go dump it and we're gonna call it a day. And we'll get started bright and early in the morning. But it's coming along good. We got us a little fish delivery. These fish weren't supposed to arrive for another 2 weeks. When I ordered them, they said 2 to 4 weeks. And they got here in like 4 days. So we got to put them in there. If they die, they die. If they make it, great. But we're finished digging on the pond, so we're not gonna be digging anymore. So hopefully if we get some rain, it'll fill up. Which we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. I don't know how much. It might not be a lot, but. All right, let's get these things in the water. Yep. All right, guys. So today we got Isaac with us. And we're gonna get the paint marker out. We're gonna take this shallow area, we're gonna clean it up. Make the edges nice, square it off. Maybe, I don't know, I'm probably gonna square it off instead of round it off. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get the paint marker out. All right, guys, so we got that side dug out. It looks pretty good. Now we're gonna start over here. I let my son play with the roller and he has made lines everywhere. So we're going to this middle line. It's the one we're going to, that middle line there. All right, get the backhoe back in here. All right, guys, so we got it cleaned up a good bit. I just hit the tamper around the edges here. It's still gonna need some dress up work when I go to lay the pond liner, but we'll do that when we get the liner in, the other liner. Tried to pack this down as much as possible. I might run the truck over down here, just run the truck through it. But my plan is we're gonna get a load of gravel in today. If she'll let me, I'm gonna try to lay some gravel in right here. If we have enough left over. So I'm supposed to be doing around the parking area with that gravel. We'll do a video on that too. But yeah, we are done as far as digging on the pond goes. We're gonna see if we can establish what we got now. It's not as big as I wanted it, but it's the rainy season in Alabama, so I think we're the best decisions to stop. Oh, that's what Isaac did with that dang paint marker. That paint marker. Dang, he went all the way around the pond with it. Dang. But yeah, this is where we're going to stop for now. I'm guessing from here to here is 20 foot. From edge to here is probably 40 to 50 foot. And this corner to that other corner, probably another 40 foot. So we got maybe a little under 1/8 of an acre. Maybe a 1/16 of an acre. I don't really know. But I think this side turned out good. That little bit of digging I did do turned out real good. We should be able to lay that pond liner down. And we got rocks like this, like that one. We got a big one over here, right there. I laid 2 bigger rocks up there behind those pallets yesterday. We got 5 or 6 more big rocks in the back, and we're gonna line those rocks in here also. But that's the progress so far. Well, I definitely knew I was going to have to do some erosion protection for the water coming in the pond when it rains. I didn't realize it was going to be this bad. Check this out. It's only rained for about an hour. Look at this. It's like a rushing waterfall. So I'm definitely going to have to do something on this end right here to keep that from eroding real bad. This is really the first rain, good rain we've had in a few weeks to a month. But yeah, check that out. That's how much water flows in off the mountains. And then we got a tiny spring in there also. That's a lot of water. It filled this pond up in less than an hour. Maybe a little more than an hour. About an hour and a half. But it's just sprinkling now. It stopped raining, but look at the flow that's still coming off of the drainage. That is cool. Can't wait till it stops raining and it clears up and it's not muddy looking. All those leaves in there making it look trashy. But it's that time of year, so. We're almost at the overflow point, which is right there. Hopefully some of those leaves will go out with the water. Hoping this slows down. It doesn't fill up enough to overflow, but it looks like it is. Pretty cool though. We're definitely gonna go bigger with it one day. So that little bit of rain we got filled up the pond. Okay, it wasn't a little bit. It was about an hour and a half, 2 hours of a good steady heavy rain, and we had the drain. It was draining right in here, and we had waterfalls going into the pond. I'll put a video of that up. But the water's still real muddy because it just rained yesterday. Yeah, it rained a lot, didn't it, buddy?
Yeah, and waterfalls came up.
Yeah, waterfalls?
Yeah.
Now we're going to dress up the edges. I'm gonna put some rock around the edges here, and we're gonna do the pond liner here still. And I'm gonna figure out an erosion idea for that area. If anybody has any ideas, put it down in the comments for me. I'm thinking about digging the bank out about 2 foot back and just putting large rocks, like a shelf almost. Make a little shelf and putting large rocks on it, and putting rocks behind it also. Maybe some gravel. See if that'll help. And then we're gonna figure out something to do with this spot. Probably gonna do about the same thing to this spot. We need a new culvert pipe. We're gonna put in a new culvert, and we're gonna run it all the way up to the edge here. The low spot of the pond, we're gonna run it all the way up to the edge with a culvert pipe for the overflow. Across the driveway. I'd like to put 2 of them in, but I don't know if we can afford that right off the bat. So we're gonna start with 1 15-inch overflow pipe, and then we'll make this a spillway, of course. We're gonna put some kind of rock and gravel in here to make it a little spillway. Isaac, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm just washing this off.
Just like you just got mud on it. Here, just don't touch the bottom, just wash it off on top of the water. Yeah, right there, now just wash it off. Move it around, shake it. There you go. Yeah, keep doing that and get the mud off of it.
It's almost getting off. Look, the wheels are clean.
It's almost clean, there you go.
Can I put it on top of the water like this?
Yep. All right.
It's done.
So there it is. Pond dig is done for right now. Now we're just gonna work on the cosmetics. Isaac, please don't get no more mud on it, buddy. Well, I appreciate everybody watching and following on this project. Y'all stay tuned, because there's gonna be a lot more videos on it. Of course, we're gonna have to stock it, which we already got minnows and some small bluegill in there. Real small bluegill, like inch and a half bluegill.
Big bluegill.
Yeah, we did catch about a 4 or 5 inch bluegill from the backyard pond and put them in here, and a smaller, about a 2-inch bluegill. So there's probably about 17 bluegill, 100 black tuffies, 75 pink tuffies, and 25 mosquito fish, if they're still alive. They should be. All right, let's get a couple pictures. Stand by the pond, buddy. We'll get a picture of you. Stand right there. Stand right there. Don't move.